Everything in order. How are we doing? Good morning. Is it morning? It is not. It is 3 p.m. Hello, 1 year, guys. Celebrating 1 year since my first Twitch stream. What is up? Dwindle, Jaren, Astra, Billy, Mike's non-dairy creamer. How are we feeling? We at the TF. What I'm gonna do this stream, guys, is I'm gonna give away the 825 locker trucks. To be eligible to win, you must live in the, what do they call it? Continental United States, not Hawaii, not Alaska. And you must win when I do...
Happy birthday.
Yo, thank you. It's funny, like...
Your Newt subbed for 11 months.
Thank you so much, Your Newt. And Oiveism. Oiveism with the happy birthday, Your Newt with the prime. Thank you, guys. It's funny, like, should this be my birthday? Because this wasn't when I made my Twitch account. I made my Twitch account years before this. But this was my first stream. This is the anniversary of the day that I went skating with Maya and then streamed that night. Because she goes, you should make an account. So that was 1 year ago. And the official first stream was today. But I guess my partner anniversary, maybe the partner anniversary is a better one. I think that will be like 18 days from now. So if now's the 5th, what, the 27th, and I'll be in Australia. So maybe we can do something. Oh shit, I think I'll be busy on that day. My mom like forced me to go to this meditation retreat that's like 3 days, and maybe it'll be there, but maybe it won't. I'll see. I think it was 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll see how it lines up. Maybe the anniversary will be on the 28th. Love my ass off. Yeah, I know. I'm stressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm stressed for the Australia trip. I am stressed. Celebrate everything. Yeah. Well, as you can see, I'm at the TF. There was a bunch of people playing like some kind of baseball game. I don't know if it was baseball, if it was stickball, or if it was something. But it looks like they're packing up right now. But they were literally playing. They were literally like in a diamond formation playing baseball. But I don't know. Stickball. Meditation. Yeah, I don't know the exact. I don't think it was meditation. It's like a retreat. You go like camping. No, it wasn't against the wall. It was like full on diamond. Like it literally looked like they're playing baseball. But I don't think it was a baseball. You could totally play kickball there. I mean, you could play anything. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we released the board. DIY Pro Skater board. And that's on command deck. Wiffle ball. How close should I get? I grind it off with some tail slides.
Mike's non-dairy creamer subbed for 5 months. Epic board.
Thank you, Mike's non-dairy creamer. And what I want to do today is give away the Grind King trucks too. A25 in the US. And I was just gonna do it like when someone gifts the merch to the chat. I think I've set it up that I can do that. So I think let's build up a little bit and then later on we'll do command join. And someone can win the Grind King trucks. That's another thing that I want to like tie up before I go to Australia. So that should be cool. I think that would be a fun way to do it. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure. Should we pick a time? Should we say we'll do it at like 3:15 or 3:30 or something? I don't know. What do you think? 3:15? Well, let's say 3:30. I'll do it. Okay. 3:30. School's out, and we'll do it at 3:30. You're the boss. Yeah. But yeah, I don't have the set with me, but it's these Grind King locker trucks. These ones are 8 and these are orange. Those ones will be blue and they're 825. So it should be cool. But I thought in the meantime, like, I don't know, let's just skate a bit, I guess. Yeah, I forgot the heart rate monitor today. Rick's been having a little bit of mental anguish, to be honest. And I was like, man, I honestly, I was like, maybe I don't stream today, but it's the anniversary. So I was like, I have to, like, I absolutely have to. And I was like, what should I do? I was like, oh, I could try to do something really sick. But then I'm just like, I don't know. These guys' balls are over there. I see 2 balls over there. So I don't know. So Gia, how am I feeling? Medium rare. I think I'm just like having like an anxiety attack about this Australia trip. I think that's just what's happening, but it is what it is. What can you do? Every time you anguish, an animal dies. Save the animals.
Alan49 subbed for 11 months.
Why so stressed? I don't know. Maybe it's like the wedding and everything, because it's like, I'm going to Australia, I'm coming back, then there's not much time, then it's the wedding, then boom. Maybe that's why. Mood. Yeah, I don't know. Talk to Dr. Chat. I appreciate your new YouTube transition into sales pitch was pretty well done, sir. Thanks, Bell. I'm not saying. Dude is in the middle of a million things. Why are you so stressed, love Mauser? I don't like to have my routine mess. I just feel like I feel like planning the wedding was already super ambitious to do it short notice. And then it's like, now I'm going for a long time and then coming back and then it's like super short time. So I don't know. Honeymoon plans, fuck. More shit to plan. Hell yeah. I don't know. Janice wanted to go to the Machu Picchu, but I was like, oh, we really want to plan like a huge trip. I more wanted to just do nothing and go, well, not do nothing, but do like a relaxing thing. Because like going to Machu Picchu is not really like a relaxing thing. It's like adventure. Let's plan every day. Let's wake up at 8 a.m. and do stuff, go to bed. I was more like, let's go to the resort and do nothing for once. But I don't know. This is the real midlife crisis? Yeah, the other one was fake content crisis. This is legitimate now. Oh, my baseball guys left. Should we steal their balls? Def go to Machu Picchu in the future. I mean, to be honest, I've traveled like so much. This is like the most, I don't know, entitled thing to say or whatever. But I've traveled so much, it's like, you just go to a city, you look at the monuments, then you say, all right, how do I see how the city goes? I feel like it's just always the same. I feel like once you go to like 20 different cities in different countries, you kind of like, all right, I don't know if I need to travel like that much more now. That's like how I feel a little bit, to be honest. Look at this, nice new balls. I feel a little bit like that. But like, yeah, it would be cool to go to Machu Picchu, but I'm also, it's not like I'm dying to go there that it's like number one on the bucket list. I can't die until I see like the thing. Machu Picchu, a lot of walking. Japan looks great. I mean, like, yeah, I've literally been to every major city in Japan. Super sick, fun trip. I thought everyone in their mother goes there, and I'd love to go. Yeah, I mean, it's sick. Japan was a country where I was like, you know, you go to America and Australia and England, you're like, yeah, whatever, it's all the same kind of shit. You go to Japan, I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this place? What up, Drum Burgers? Disneyland honeymoon? Does Janice even like hiking? Maybe males with girlfriend can relate. Girlfriend goes, let's go hiking. You go, all right, sick. Then they choose like a 0.5 mile walk and walk like slow as fuck. And you're like, this is not hiking. Should we play tennis? Oh, let's play Tony Hawk's minigame. Wait, what's the angle of the minigame? It's like this. Is this lighting gonna be too weird? This is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 minigame. Is all the wedding stuff done? No, not at all. We haven't even sent the invitations out. So true, yeah. How do I play this game? When you're planning a lot of stuff, you can feel trapped and swept out by plans because all the thinking, planning takes you out of the present moment. Got to reclaim the present moment. Yeah, I mean, I'm also worried that when I go to Australia, It's not like, yay, I get to enjoy being back in Australia. It's like, you've been gone for so long, you must do this, 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 you must do this. And it's like, oh, uh-oh. Skate tennis, what up, Trek? Damn. Yeah. How do I overcome that? It's also like, as well, I'm an adult and I live in my apartment. Then when I go to Australia, I become, hey, can I stay at your house, mom and dad? Hey, friend, can you do me a favor? Oh, hey, can I borrow your car? Oh, hey, can I do this? I like kind of lose all my independence again. They should understand. I mean, I don't know. I can't be too much of a piece of shit though as well. It's like, yo, I haven't seen my family in so long, like I should do stuff with them. Man, I hope playing squash. I've never played squash in my whole life. You're under enough stress with the wedding? Yeah. I kind of wish the wedding could have been like in December or something, instead of just like going for the ultimate rush. What's preventing you from doing the same thing in Australia that you're doing here? Is it opportunities or what? Well, here I have a car and I have an apartment. In Australia, I have my parents and friends that I can ask for favors. It's like, not quite the same, you know? Should have proposed sooner, that's what she says. I think you should only ever propose or get married when you want to. I think no other external factor should ever change that. Should I do a slice? Should I try a backhand? Proposal not problem, Russia's wedding date is. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we have to plan that much, but we'll see, I guess. Backhand? Oh, dang it. Looking back now, I don't know. People have very strict ideas of what they want out of wedding. Must be this time, must be this, must be that. It's alright, you're still young enough. You got adrenaline to endure 30 catastrophes. Just power through and you'll come to the other side soon. Thank you. What happens when the 31st hit? Can I endure the 31st? Can I endure the 32nd? Makes sick. I actually have 3D glasses on.
Ninkazi subbed for 1 month.
Thank you so much for the support. What was that name? Ninkazi with the Prime. I was looking at phone plans to buy in Australia when I get there as well. So the thing is, like, when you, like the way I have my setup, if I ever travel, I have to redo everything when I go to a different country. And I was looking at the internet providers in Australia and shit.
Tier 25 I ordered a board. Does it come with mid?
Let's go, Billy. Thank you so much. Should I try to figure out how I can sign the boards? I wouldn't be able to do it before I go to Australia, but maybe when I come back, I could figure out how to do it. Or at least some. But I do appreciate that you got the board. What do we think of the graphic overall? I didn't see much negativity towards the graphic. I was expecting more. Maybe everyone's too nice. How my stocks doing? Yeah, big crash, Mike. Good time to buy, no, though, right? Warren Buffett, buy the dip. The graphic is awesome, the artwork looks good. Thanks, Gia. Gia saw ilikeskate.com way early. How did you see, Gia? I was trying to figure out how to do it, because like I said, it's not my normal store. It's like, look how windy it is. It's like the wood shop store, and I tried to integrate it into my site as best I could, but it was like still a little bit clunky. That's why I was like experimenting with the site to see like how I could get it to be. How do I get a signed midlife crisis? When I come back, Drum Brokers, we can figure it out. Because what I was hoping, like it's all too rushed to do it now, but the wood shop is like, yeah, we can give you a bunch of boards, you can skate them and you can give them away or whatever as well, and it will cost you whatever per board. So then if I have those ones, we could do a signed one or something. It was the day you said you have an announcement, lol. Ricky, can you sign my childhood traumas? I mean, if you don't have something to say, don't say anything at all. I think the graphic is okay, but not really the kind I like. Black Belt BAP, that's a permanent ban. Never go against me. Yeah, honestly, people are pretty polite. People always talk about the internet and say how they're ruthless. I find like when you have your channel, like if I personally on my Instagram, people will never really be negative. But if someone else's Instagram posted something about me, then they're way more likely to be negative. I don't know how I feel about Ricky turning himself pro. Started my own company, turned myself pro. Yeah, I'm Drum Brokers with the 5. Thank you so much, Drum Brokers. Should we do trick requests? We could actually do spin say. I figured out what was wrong. You know what was wrong when it wasn't working the other day and I got annoyed? My ISP changed my IP address. This is like the first time in like, whatever, 6+ months. And it messed up all my tech. Switch frontside 360. They're on to me? Yeah. But like I was Googling it, apparently ISP providers occasionally do change your ISP. Occasionally ISPs change your IP if like random stuff happens. But I was surprised to see that was the problem. At least now, if it happens again, I know that that could be the cause. All right, you want to switch front 3 Drum Brokers? Should I try to just do 5 tricks? Let's see how we go. Switch front 3. There's a free program that you can run on your computer that lets you say, yeah, I use that program, Billy. I use a program to have so you have a dynamic IP and so you have a dynamic IP and then a program makes it be a static IP. And I was using the program to make it be a static IP, but they changed my like static IP, not the dynamic one. And apparently they do that like very rare, but still occasionally. Switch front 3, first T. You can probably pay extra to get a static IP if it's a common occurrence. Yeah, so if I was using the dynamic IP, like every day or so it would change. So I had that program, it was like $2 a month or something. I had the program making it a static IP, but then the static IP changed. And I was like, what the hell? What kind of bird is that? So I think I got to figure it out now. And I think if that ever happens again, I just know how to fix it. I'm taking it, Drumburgers. That was a beautiful switch front 3. Absolutely gorgeous. The software is dynamic DNS, not static IP. Yes, I do not know the correct lingo, but I roughly understand what's happening. Switch, front side, 180. Nice. Some higher end routers have dynamic DNS built in, so if IP changes, you can always get to it. Yeah. It's because of the way that I have the IRL set up, structured, that this was annoying. A Dude Online, pretty cool screen name, I gotta give it to you. Yo. Nollie frontside kickflip. Okay, not my favorite. Oh, what? Another first tee? Damn. My ISP doesn't let me port forward. Billy, are you sure? Because it took me a while to figure that out too. I had to go into the thing, enable port forwarding, blah, blah, blah. Like I have to do it on the router. Damn.
Trek 101 tip $25.
Trek.
Happy Twitchversary. Do a switch tray. JK.
Yo, Trek. Thank you so much for the 25 bucka, Trek. I do appreciate you. Switch tray, JK. Well, the JK is on you because I will do a switch tray. I hope. Let's see if I can do a nice one. That was 180. Apparently Sweaty Pedals had some van issues in need of serious repairs. Damn. I was always scared when you buy like a big thing like that. When you buy like an old school bus, it's like, yeah, whatever, 200 miles, I'll buy it. But then you could really run into a big issue like that. That sucks to hear. I hope you can figure it out. It sucks when you have a decision. Do I pay $10,000 to fix it or do I abandon it? Did you see the discussion on Slap about your deck? Fuck, really? Mulius? Damn, I guess we gotta go react to it. That does not sound good. Uh-oh, yeah. Honestly, I give so little fucks these days, though. In my YouTube video, I say it's merch. Like, it's merch. I don't care. Port forwarding is done in your router. Your ISP has no control over it. That's what I thought too. Drumburgers. Wasn't much but funny comments. All right, I'll react to it. This is what you do on the internet. If people give you negativity, you take the negativity and turn it into content. First comment is, what a stupid ass name for I Like Skate. Oh. Honestly, like the main reason that I made the board, the main reason is so when I collab, I can give them a board. I think if I'm gonna be given boards, I should give my own board. You know? I feel like I'm not trying to hold the status. I do not care at all. But if I ever contact someone that doesn't know about skating, 100% I'm gonna say pro skater. Core skaters can deal with it. If I'm emailing a brand deal, I'm definitely saying, hello, I am pro skater with 2 million following every time, every single time I'm gonna say that. I'm never gonna say, I am skate content creator, blah, blah, blah. Negativity is good, it means people know about you. That's true, yeah. And they're gonna see a sick switch tray. Nah, I seen a quote, it's like, if video games taught me anything, it means encountering more villains means you're going the correct direction. I thought that was kind of funny. Where's the link I can't find? Can you Google like Ricky Glaser slap probably? Or go on slap and search Ricky Glaser? Maybe someone, yeah, post it in the Discord, Dwindle, and I'll look at it. We could go home. So Janice left to San Francisco today. And I was like, what should we do? Should we go bake a cake? Should we bake a cake for the anniversary? Or what? Dang it. Looking in wrong area. One-year-old growing up so fast. I'm proud of my growth as a streamer. Not like in followers or whatever, but in like the tech, the culture, the collabs. I'm proud of what we have achieved. Adventure actual IRL stream. Mike, that's part of my anxiety, or not my anxiety, part of my like negativity recently has been like, I've got all these good ideas for streams and I just never fucking do them. And I just do not, I react or just come here instead. It's like, bro, why am I not like executing? But then I guess that adds into the whole shit of like, I'm gonna be away for so long and then I come back and then it's waiting, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. I mean, we could do whatever today. I was gonna see how this goes depending how long I would stream, to be honest. I was gonna leave it open to just be like real quick and out if I was like super not feeling it. Do a Scientology sacrifice. Should we go to the Scientology building? How have I lost it this bad? The graphic is better than Lamont's. I don't think that was Lamont's graphic. I saw that company before. I think they just sent it to him. I saw that company, I was like, what the hell? I was like, how's this gonna work? Is the wedding getting streamed? What I was thinking of doing, I'll tell you after this. I'll tell you when I land it. So potentially never. All right, here we go for trek. Fuck. The ground is smoother over there. In order for me to get a public IP, I have to have a business account. That might be Starlink problems. Bro, I can't quite take that for the 25 bucker. One more. I stream my wedding so the groom could watch overseas. Yes, I'll explain in 1 second. Okay, we'll take that. All right, what I was thinking of doing, don't tell Slap. What I was thinking of doing is I still want to do some kind of wedding subathon thing. And I think if I did the subathon within 1 month of the wedding, yeah, I guess it needs to start within 1 month of the wedding, which is maybe a little dicey. But I was thinking start within 1 month of the wedding. Then I say this subathon is for fundraising for the expenses for the wedding, whatever. And then when the wedding is on, then do a sub only stream. And then all the people that supported with the sub only can watch. And then what I would do is co-stream to YouTube on unlisted. And then I can send it to my uncles and shit that like don't understand how to watch and like that I don't paywall the uncle, you know? So then I could have the subs and the subs get it, and then I have the private one for the friends and family link, you know? I feel like that would be a pretty good way. I guess just the only contingency is I need to do it 1 month before. So then the people that fund get the, like still actively have the sub. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. My cousin streamed her wedding in COVID times too. I mean, I watched it, but it was kind of like, damn, it would have been fun to actually go to the wedding. But I don't know, we'll see how we go in Australia. I like messaged my like main high school core skater friends, and I was like, hey, this is the details. And like basically all of them were like, I'll start saving. I'll try to figure it out. So it would be sick if I could help them. Like what I was saying to them is if they get the flight, I'll take care of the accommodation and the transport and like all stuff like that. But maybe when I talk to them, when I go to Australia, we can see what's really possible. A year already is insane. Yeah. I should try to figure out when was my very first trick request stream. Have they been to the USA? Yeah, I think most of them have been in some capacity. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the Grind King giveaway. Let's go on Instagram, try to get a bunch more people, and then we'll do the giveaway, all right? Because I did say 3:30. So I'm gonna go on Instagram live right now, and we'll try to ruffle up some action. That's not even in the shade. What size are they? They are 825. You want them, Gia? Should we rig it? You want them, Mike? I know you like 825 trucks. When's the partner anniversary? We need our party hut stream. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could do something better. Like, I wish I could have planned this better, but the timing was not that good with the Australia trip. But maybe the partner, I could do something better. I hate the color. It's called spray paint, Gia. When was the last time you were here? The kickflip record? Yeah, the start of the kickflip stream. Okay, let's go live on Instagram and tell them the Grind King Trucks giveaway. And then watch my tech fail as I try to do it. But I guess we'll see. Grind King Trucks give away. We got a kid learning to ride a bike. All right, so I'm talking to Instagram for a second, guys. Hello, Instagram. Is anybody there? Hello, Instagram. Big Nate the Great 9. That is a sick screen name. I'm out here at the famous spot once again. My favorite place. But I want to come let you know, I'm live right now, and within the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna give away Grind King trucks size 825. Grind King locker trucks, the most viral skate truck, new age technology. I'm gonna give it away on my live stream on Twitch within the next few minutes. So I came to Instagram to let you know, to give you a chance to come into the Twitch, make a Twitch account, I guess. Come into the Twitch stream, because you're gonna need to chat to enter. come to the stream, then we're gonna give away the trucks. It'll be like a raffle of all the chatters you enter in the giveaway. Let me join on video. You can join on the Twitch for your chance to win Grind King locker trucks. They are size 825. They are blue. They are baby blue color. I think they had a proper name. But yeah, it is on my story, link to the Twitch. And if you go there within like the next minute or so, you will catch the giveaway, okay? So that's your official warning. All right, that's all I came to say. I'll see you on the Twitch. Bye-bye. All right, now I gotta figure out the tech. I still want your Nora 8.5s, Ricky. I think they were 8.25. Did I have 8.5 Noras? Okay.
Moose tipped $2. Been a while. Can we perhaps get a boneless?
Hell yeah, Noose. And then we will give away these trucks. Here from Insta. Welcome, Insta. Check this boneless. Boom. Let's go. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to do this tech. I have to access my computer at home, so it's gonna be a little bit clunky. But what's gonna happen is it's gonna go on the screen, then there's gonna be a 2-minute countdown, and you have to type !join in the chat. And then while you're doing that, 2 minutes will go, and then after the 2 minutes, it will win. My one condition is if the winner is international or from Hawaii or Alaska, it doesn't count. It's only, what's the word? It's continental US. Unfortunately, that is the terms of the giveaway. Maybe one day it won't be like that. All right, let's see if I press this. If I press this. Okay, so I think okay, yeah, I literally have to put in my card. So annoying. Oh. All right, this might work right now. Okay, you guys ready for the giveaway? Let's see what happens. So this is to win 825 locker trucks. All right. Let's see. Boom.
Present emoji.
Did it work? Did it work? Oh, beautifully big on screen. All right, command join. Command join. Only America, continental US. No Hawaii, no Alaska, no Canada. Sorry, I'm so sorry. No Australia, I'm so sorry. Command join. Join to enter. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Who will it be? Drum Brokers? Dwindle?
Cheer
Gia?
25 big up to Slick Rick's new board.
Yo, thank you. I'm actually kind of excited to read the slap combo now, to be honest. How many responses did it get? It'll actually be kind of a banger video. All right, command join. We got 2 minutes on the clock, probably about 1:30 left. 2 minutes, going once. Free trucks, free. Thank you, Grind King. grindking.com. Is it grindking.com? Grind King Trucks on Instagram, I think. Command join. A lot of people ask me how they've been skating, Ricky, how they've been skating. I think they're great. I don't have any issues yet. I got no complaints. My last pair of Indies cracked and I put on the lockers. We're hyped. Join to enter US only, that is correct. And Alaska and Hawaii are unavailable as well. Okay, so the winner has to be US. All right, it's probably gonna end any second now. Let's see how this goes. If this works, I'll do more where I self-initiate the giveaway. I think it's a good way. 28 replies, 1 edit. Okay, that's enough content, right? I should tell him to post the video in the slap. Come on, let's see, who's it gonna be? Who's gonna win? Boom! Cans of soup. Cans of soup. Can you please confirm that you are in the US, non-Alaska, non-Hawaii? Congratulations, cans of soup. It's crazy that a can of soup can have ownership over trucks or use for trucks. But can of soup, please confirm. Please confirm and then go to the link. Shout out to everyone congratulating can of soup. Hell yeah, I'm in Cali. Boom, let's go, cans of soup. Okay, so fill in your details and hopefully it all works out and I'll send them on Monday. Congratulations. Thank you, Grind King. If you want to, it's up to you. Maybe when you win them, you post on Instagram story, tag Grind King. Thanks, Grind King. Thanks for giving the giveaway with Ricky. Or send me a photo and I'll do it. Because that would be cool. New Ricky deck chat giveaway option when Drumburgers. So Drumburgers, I was thinking about it, okay? The way that it works, the way that the giveaway works is it goes through fourth wall. But the way that I set up the board is because I partner with the wood shop. So the wood shop does everything and the wood shop takes the sales basically. That's why the website looks a little bit weird. But like we could Drumburgers. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, if I do a back end thing like I did for this Grind King trucks, and then someone buys it, effectively giving me $70, could I just go on the my own website and then buy it with their information? Like that's what I was thinking of doing, but I was like, oh, I don't know. It's kind of like a little bit clunky to do it like that, like to order it like that. But I don't know. We could try to do that, Drumburgers. What if someone wants a signature? Would you charge for that? Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for that. When I come back from Australia, I'll see how possible that would be. I think it will be somewhat possible. Because they're also in Cali. Like the wood shop is like 2 hours away. So I could go there and like sign a bunch of them or something. I don't know. Or I could sign some cards or something. I am late, you missed the giveaway, it's over. It is over. It was biased to California. Any plans to meet up with Andy or Dan? Not really, to be honest. I feel like Andy, I can never plan. I just randomly find him. Take my money. I need custom Ricky art grip tape for my Ricky deck collection. Yeah, Drumburger. So what I was thinking is, I'm saying when I do the wedding subathon, I feel like we could do stuff like I make a board on stream, I make art on stream, and then we can like auction it, and then the auction price can go to continuing the subathon. That's like the kind of shit I was thinking to do for the wedding subathon. I feel like that's like a good idea. Like even if I just had my own boards and I say, I'll draw on them and then auction, like I'll draw whatever you want and then you can have it. Something like that. But yeah, when I come back from Australia for sure. So that would be like early May. Can I do a handstand? Give me tips. I so want to do it. You mean the handstand trick, like handstand finger flip, or just handstand? Should I try both? But yeah, I mean, I think that was successful, the giveaway. I guess I need to look on the back end to see like if everything worked out. Donate a percentage to charity. Yeah, I think Titan, I think we could do that if I just did a subathon for no reason. It might be a good idea to do a charity like percentage. But I think for the raising money for the wedding, I think my charity is my wedding. But I think that is a good idea. I think that was smart from like Kai, that he's like, yeah, build schools in Africa or whatever. Because then when people donate to him, they're not just like, well, I'm making Kai richer and richer. It's like, oh, we are actually doing something cool as well. All right, let's see. Damn, that was a good handstand. That was a good one. Oh, that was a nice length. Nice duration. Hey bro, your handstands have got a nice duration. Thanks bro. Oops, not that one. Yeah, cans of soup redemption. Let's go. Make Ricky richer charity. All proceeds go to Rick. Sounds good. Perfect charity. Rick goes down for... What would that crime be? Fraud? I think, isn't there a special type of fraud when it's charity related? The jail streams would go hard. Dang it. You know what videos I like on YouTube? Is they go, how many crimes did Walter White commit? And they add up his total like life. He's like jail, fines, and life behind bars. I thought it was funny. Tighten the Noose, man, I've missed these streams, I've been so busy. To be fair, Tighten the Noose, I've been sitting at the computer way too much and not doing enough bullshit handstand. Everyone's asking where is it? It is the famous, the world famous training facility. Custom built. Chuck Shake, true? Damn. Too true. The truth hurts. Where's my frame now? I always tell people, never apologize for telling the truth. You want to go on Slap and vent your frustrations? That's fine, don't be sorry. You tell your truth, that's okay. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Should I do some rolling? I actually used to have it pretty good rolling. 1,000 tricks wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I know. I tell you what's funny is like, you can never please people, right? No matter what you do, someone will always tell you to do something different. But people comment on my thing, Ricky, why are you doing reactions? What's all these reactions? It's like, bro, I just did 1,000 tricks. Like, I literally just did 1,000 tricks. I just streamed there 8 days straight. And they go, why are you sitting in the computer? Go outside. It's like, bro, I was living in my fucking car for 8 days straight to make one YouTube video. Can you fucking chill? Can you let me have a reaction? Like, this is the reaction channel. Just block it and only watch the main channel. Like, chill the fuck out. We need an Allura board. Yeah. I thought I could make like a Janice Pro model would be kind of funny. Janice Pro model. Cut her in. That was fire, bro. Thanks for all the good laughs and content over the years. Thank you. Agreed, Ricky preaching. A little slap would love that too. I'm high. This is what we do, guys. I'll go home and I'll keep the stream going.
Bro! Yo! Hey, you!
I'll keep the stream going and I will react to Slap, and then someone has to post my video in the Slap thread. So then that's like my response. But thank you for the sound, Romergus. I think that would be fun. But yeah, I don't know. The last time the Slap thread was talking about me, it was saying crazy shit. It was saying absolutely crazy shit. It's going to be a hell of a react. Yeah, I mean, honestly, whenever shit like that happens, it's good. It's good for content. That's why everyone's always in fake drama. And that's why I've been learning that these like stable Ronaldo people, they go on their stream and they're like rich. And then they say, hey, community, we're gonna have an inside joke right now, okay? This is gonna get clipped and it's gonna be so funny. We're gonna do a funny inside joke. And then they'll do some like really entitled. They'll say something so unbelievably entitled. And then they end scene and they go, haha, yeah, chat, that's gonna get the people talking. That was a funny one, haha. And then on Twitter, people are like, I hate this guy. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. I actually thought that was pretty funny when I realized that's what they actually do. I thought that was very interesting. All right, I was doing Drumburgers' 5 tricks and I only did 3. Should I continue to do more? I don't think there's much to react to. It's just Ricky is a bad skater. I would never buy this board. Dude, perfectly fine. Don't buy it. I feel like it's interesting too. People judge your skating on like the past like 20 minutes. They very rarely take a larger snapshot of your skating. Even someone like Dane Berman or whatever. I think he did. Oh shit, I thought it was 180, regular kickflip 180. Someone like Dane Berman, right? I would think he has done one of the gnarliest 50-50 grinds of all time. People on Slap will be like, oh, he's washed up, he sucks, like who cares? It's like, damn, dude, like doing the gnarliest 50 of all time means nothing. Someone posted a board with Nicky Glaser's face. Hell yeah. I should make a Nicky Glaser Pro board too. I'll get permission from her. What is Slap? Before social media existed, there used to be like message boards where people would kind of like congregate and chat, whereas now they just chat on social media in comment sections. But Slap was the original Slap magazine message board, and it's notoriously like super toxic or whatever. Balloon board, best board. Boom. Oh, you think I suck? Didn't you just see my pivoting frontside flip? 3rd try? I think that was pretty good. I think you should buy the board. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. Like, I'm entering my era now where like I really don't give a fuck anymore. Whereas before, when I first moved and stuff, I'm maybe even like insecure about skating for Braille and shit. I'm like, I gotta be my best. I gotta be legit pro. If I'm gonna have my name on the board, I gotta live up to the name, blah, blah, blah. But now I truly do not give a fuck. The graphic should be you holding a bunch of balloons. That's not a bad idea. That was 4 of 5 drum. Red Bull is the only brand that supports the skate scene in India constantly. We want Vans back. Nollie kickflip. Start turning random people pro. That was one of my ideas for content, is go to the skate park, meet a little shredder kid, and then say, hey, meet me back here in 1 week from now. And like take a photo of him.
D. Windle Flip subbed for 12 months. Stupid ads.
Let's go. Dwindle with the Prime. Thank you, Dwindle. I appreciate you using your Prime. I'm sorry that you got the ads. Du Bois Pro boards. Uzi was saying like, oh, how did you do the boards? So maybe they will make Du Bois boards. I don't know. Yeah, let's do Nollie kickflip. But yeah, that was my content idea. Turn around and kid pro. 1 week later, come back, have a photo of him and like give him a pro board. I feel like that would be so funny. I like it, but I have to figure out how I could do it effectively, because even 1 week is a little bit hard to get the kid to meet you again, you know? It would be sick if you could do it the next day. Yeah, Drumburgers. Thank you, Drumburgers, for the 10. Let's keep the party going. Should I change the song now that it's been a year? Thank you so much, Drumburgers. Should I change the song? Should I change up the structure of the stream? New sounds? Thank you so much for the 10 subs. Let's do 10 spins. I'm down to keep spinning. Slap comment, by the way, this dude who always skates in shorts and sports a man bun. Okay. Are you trying to get kids to meet him? Yes, sus. Big sus. It's funny, like when Maya streams in public, if there's a child, she like doesn't film them. And then like all my content is kids at the skate park. All right, let's do 10, Drumburgus. Nollie. I don't know. I heard this dude sucks. I don't know if he's got the nollie. I love the Thomas the Tank Engine sound. Yeah, I think maybe I should shorten it though. I don't know if he's got a nollie. Maybe I should shorten the Thomas the Tank because when you get rated, you have like 1 minute. You have like 20 seconds to keep them. So maybe my 20 seconds spent enjoying the song is too long. Two more hours, 11 months, 29 days, 22 hours. Damn, that's crazy, Mike. Yeah, see, I guess that's when the stream was. Because I streamed with Maya and then I went to the skate park with lights at like 7 p.m. or whatever. I guess that makes sense. If, what's it now, 4, 5, 6? Yeah. I feel like the raid sound doesn't really match compared to all the other sounds. That's true. I guess all the other sounds are Tony Hawk themed. What else could be a fun raid sound? I'm open to suggestions. Maybe it could be like Guerrilla Radio. 8-bit Guerrilla Radio. It is jarring. Damn. Stream overhaul could be cool. Update the clips, new emotes, etc. Yeah, I think we should do that. But also then more stress for Rick. Guerrilla Radio. All right, I'll see how we can do Guerrilla Radio. I need to do it in a way like that other one is 8-bit Goldfinger. I need it that it doesn't copyright claim me every time. So maybe it's 8-bit Guerrilla Radio. Or like super blown out. Fakey 180. So what was my rules? If it says Fakey 180, that means Fakey shove, right? So it could either be Fakey front or back shove. Wow. This dude is good. 8-bit Guerrilla Radio. Okay, yeah, I could do that. All right, 8 more. Drum. Police truck. See, like, that's why I need to watch more streamers. Like, what are other streamers' raid notification? Fakey? Okay, so when it does that, it's like Fakey trick of my choice. So why don't we do Fakey, a trick that I can't normally do on the game, on the thing. What do we think, Drumberg? Is Fakey body barrel? Fakey big flip? Can I do a Fakey big flip in the game? I can't. All right, yeah, I'll do Fakey big flip. Good eye.
Cheer 365 woe 1 year.
Damn! Jim Tendo, thank you for the 365. I know, it feels like it has gone quick, honestly. Feels like it's gone very quick. It's funny to think that I was in Texas right now. I was in Texas. What's the time difference? 1 hour back or 2 hours back? 2 hours back in Texas. In Texas doing the Eclipse stream? Yeah, that was like within the first week. Dang it. Because the first Twitch was with Maya. Yeah, I think what happened is... That scared me. That scared me, Drumburgers. The quality sucks on that one. My flat is definitely a bit rusty. No, wait, Officer Jackson wasn't that time though. Officer Jackson was the second time when I went back. Yeah, because that's when I did the subathon, and that was because we collabed with Maya and Chandler and then started the subathon. Because when I first met Maya, Chandler didn't even work there. I'll redo that one.
Cheer 25 bridge. Bats. Bridge bats.
Shout out to the bridge bats. All right, chat. What was your favorite memory? What's been your favorite stream memory? I feel like notable ones: Maya collab, subathon, balloonathon, 1,000 tricks. I mean, I like the 24 hours feet glued to board too. Metal detecting arc. What else did we do? Uber Eats. $100 nugs. Yeah, I guess teaching the streamers in LA too. Arc, Yeb. Chilling with Chandler was sick. Yeah, I miss him. I haven't really talked to him at all. The only time I talked to him is when I called him and Nick abused him. The glue stream was my favorite. Yeah, I feel like Mango Hotel. Mike, that was on Kick. We're not allowed to mention that platform. I think doing stuff for 24 hours is probably the best idea. Like if I can do something epic. See, I was thinking like even in Australia, I'm like, maybe I could just do some challenges in Australia, go to however many skate parks. But then I'm like, damn, I don't even have my power bank thing and I can't bring it obviously because I can't bring such a big battery on a plane. So then I'm like, shit, am I gonna buy a power bank in Australia to do 24-hour streams? Or like, how will I have enough power? See, that's like, there's like infinite things like that. Any subathon has the best vibes. Santa Monica streams. I fucking hate Santa Monica. Fight kangaroo for 24 hours. Well, these are some of the things I was thinking in Australia. Going to my childhood house and school and high school, like one weekend, I'll definitely do that. Going to some of my favorite skate spots. Going to like all the good parks. You can see how good the parks in Australia actually are. Then, what were the other ones that I was thinking? Some kind of kangaroo-based thing, like go to a wildlife sanctuary where I can feed kangaroos. Looking for wild kangaroos and feeding domesticated kangaroos. How big of a power bank do you need? I will post you one. Damn, I appreciate that. But you don't have to do that. It's Rick's problems. It's just like the power bank I have now, I can plug in my high-speed charger as if it were a wall outlet. So it's like kind of a more expensive
Cheer
operation.
10,000 buy a power bank.
What the fuck, Drumburgers? Bro, 10,000? Bro, Drumburgers, chill. All right, now we got to do 10,000 tricks for Drumburgers. Chill, Drumburgers. But thank you. Yes, all right, I will buy one. No excuse. Yeah, I can buy one. But then what do? Leave it there? Give it to my family? I mean, my dad loves that kind of shit. Whew, dude is insane. For real. Can we get some W's for Drumburgers? Crazy. But yeah, I could have a look. I need one that has the outlet. I guess mine even is... Oh, that's another thing. My fucking high-speed charger thing is American plug. I didn't even think about that. So I'd probably buy a power bank and an Australian high-speed adapter or something. Get your dad a Jackery or something. Yeah, honestly, all the random Chinese like companies that hit me up in America, I see their offers and I'm like, my dad would love this shit. I wish I could just give it to him. I'll try to bring him some of my shit that I have. Just get an adapter. Yeah, I mean, is the adapter high speed? I think it would be, right? I don't see why it wouldn't if it's plugging into 240 volts or whatever it is. We got an e-biker. Will he cause me problems? Let's see. Is he gonna try to take my tennis ball? What up? He is not. He is chill. All right, I didn't land the fakey pixel either. It's just a specific plug, it will be fine. Yeah, I like the vibes of subathon. I was looking forward to like uncapped. What's the deal with Darkslide everything? Is it uncapped or is it 1 month? I would love to do a real uncapped, but then maybe I just get stuck. It's like uncapped and then I look at the time and it's like 20 days ahead. Maybe 1 month is a good place to start. Bring the horde to his house. I think it's capped to end the end of the month. Yeah, okay. I will, maybe I'll see. Maybe I can do like 2 weeks before the wedding. There's like so many variables of like, are my friends and family gonna come slightly before the wedding? Are they gonna stay slightly after the wedding? How's it all gonna run? How's the honeymoon gonna go? All questions like that I need to figure out. He said uncapped, but that was 3 weeks ago. If he capped it, I missed it. That's sick. I like the idea of uncapped. But maybe I would put a cap because like I have to attend the wedding, obviously. But I would see what my time window could be like.
Cheer 25. Since you've traveled the world, how many different wall outlets are there?
The main ones is America, Australia. Some other countries just run with the American one. Then what was annoying is there's Europe and England. England and Europe ones aren't the same. And you're like, bro, I'm in fucking Europe and England isn't the same. So that's annoying. But I think they're the main ones. Europe, England, America, Australia. I think some of the islands around Australia maybe use the Australian one. Usually like small countries will just use the American one. Like I think Malta was American. Just lower the time added per sub each day. Up to wedding day would be crazy. Well, yeah, Gia, it wouldn't be to the wedding day, but it would be like, I like the idea of it's the same month. So maybe it's like the first 2 weeks. So maybe it starts, when's the wedding? August 3rd. If it starts July. So I go to Woodward, come back July 5th or whatever. Maybe it could start like July 10, say. And then end when? July 25, 2 weeks? Something like that maybe. So then the people with the subs would still be subbed for the wedding, then do sub only wedding stream. Extremely fly in the wall, like nothing stream. But you can actually see. My parents staying in LA, I've been trying to figure it out, but it's like, it's kind of been a nightmare as well. My mom and dad are divorced and they get along good enough to do shit like to have a family birthday or come to America to Ricky's wedding together. Like they can do stuff like that, but they definitely are divorced. But then for this, my mom's like, oh, I don't really want to go to America at all. I'm kind of coming for the bare minimum. Then my dad's like basically the opposite. I want to come for as long as I can and do a trip. And I'm like, yeah, I can't really do a trip either before or after the wedding. It's like super fucking hard. And then we're like, oh yeah. So then I've been trying to figure it out. And then I was thinking for my friends too, if I like help them come here, it's like they don't want to come here for 3 nights and then leave. But then if they don't have that much money or whatever either, it's like hard. And the conversion with America is brutal right now. So I don't know.
Cheer 25. No invite for stepdad?
Fuck stepdad. Stepdad is ex-stepdad. Like my mom got married and divorced again. And it was when I was like 14 or whatever. Maybe I was like 13, 14 for not very long. For only like, maybe they dated for like 6 months, then married for like a year or so. So I only knew the dude for like 2 years. But I have not spoke to him basically since that day. Since the last day of like, we're getting divorced, like, all right, bye. I wonder what he's up to. He was older than my mom too, so he's probably kind of old now. My bad. Darkslide uncapped. Forgot what he said. Forget what I said. Okay. Should we do 100 tricks for Drumbogus? It's funny that's funny how they say the opposite. If the adapter supports 110 and 240, you can bend the pins on the USA to fit the AU. Yeah, I will definitely not be doing that. I feel like a life where you never bend the pins before putting them into the socket is a good life. Yeah, I forgot to bring the heart rate strap, to be honest. I actually don't know where it is. I assume it'll be at home. Dang it. Let's do some tricks and then we'll go to watch slap. Never said it was a good idea, just I know it works. We'll take it. There it is. I mean, kind of an easy trick, a little bit embarrassing that it took that many attempts. But it's okay, let's keep doing tricks. You can also put devices in the microwave to charge them. I swear, like, Apple had to release a statement saying, like, do not do this. All right, let's do nollie late kickflip. My boss did it once and I told him my mind was blown when it worked. Boss be crazy. First tee. Nope, one more. Close. Close. And I say nollie. 2024 Rick would have landed this by now. I did this trick over a fucking bench. I did it over a bench that was like this high, this wide. I feel like that was probably one of my coolest viral clips. Because I nollied over the bench and I was like, if I can fucking nollie it, why can't I nollie late flip? Doesn't make sense. And now I'm like struggling doing flat. Not struggling, but what can I say? And not 2024, Mike. I think 2020, 2019. I guess that's how long that was ago. Boom. Take that, Massachusetts Mike. Down with the haters. At least we got a land in there. I don't know. It's fun now that I really don't care. It's nice to be, I feel like I'm aging. I'm maturing with age. Because like, I think when I was 16, you're like super insecure. Oh my God, my t-shirt. Oh this, oh the girls this, my friends that. Then you get a bit older and you're like, all right, I don't really give a fuck anymore. Then you get older and then you say, I really don't give a fuck. Take it or leave it. I feel like it's a sign of maturity. Get good for a desktop skater? Hey, I'll take it. I will take that. And I'm just kidding, obviously, Mike. I appreciate the support. And what I say too, this is what I say. If I release the board, just because you're loyal community member, you don't need to say, oh my God, Ricky's so cool. You say, Ricky, it fucking looks shit. You say, Ricky, you're blowing it. Ricky, you're fried. I'll 100% accept. I'll accept any criticism. You don't need to glaze. You just say, bro, you fucked up. And I go, damn, homie, that's a permanent ban. Okay, Nolly 180. So what I was saying is because it doesn't say front side and back side, I can choose which way the shove goes. I think it's silly. I like silly. Nah, man, looks good. I'm an artist, good art. Thank you, doctor. It's crazy that you're a doctor and an artist. But yeah, I don't subscribe, like, especially if you're like part of the community, right? I don't think you got to go with the grandmother's like, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything. You can definitely say negative stuff. Let's do a nollie shove this way. Boom. I'm not a doctor, but I played one in GTA roleplay. I am a kangaroo, good kangaroo. Only criticism is you made it too easy for me to spend my money. Damn. Some of the braille art was total trash. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this was, my other boards were more abstract, and this was really like a scene. And I was like, oh, the kangaroo could have been a little bit better. They could have made it a little bit more interesting, but like, whatever, I'll take it. Whereas some of the braille boards, I would be like, what is this graphic? Like the peekaboo deck. Oh yeah, I hated that series. I think it was Mowgli's friend that did the art. So shout out to Mowgli, shout out to Mowgli's friend. Mowgli's board looked great. Chris's board looked medium and my board looked terrible. And then I remember they showed me the graphic and I made notes on it. They showed me an original version. I wonder if I have it in my phone somewhere. They showed me the first mock-up and it was so bad. Like, it really didn't look like any likeness to me at all. And I was like, bro, can we at least change this, this, this? Then they came with the current one, which improved a lot, and it still looks pretty bad. And then I was like, yeah, whatever, good enough. So maybe I should have told him to do it again, but I guess I just didn't really care enough. Because I was like, I want to support Mowgli, I'll do it in his style. I feel like nothing's really going to look good for me in this weird style. So I was like, okay, fine. I like the deck, thank you. Let's do more tricks. Did you get someone on Fiverr to make the art? Yes, I did. Janice designed it and we made like a mock-up, and then I looked at different artists and one where I liked the style and I was like, make this. Then they made it and I changed a bit of stuff. I was like, yeah, close enough, but I can't be bothered explaining what I dislike, so I'll just change it. So it's kind of like a collaborative effort. I really like the Rickymite and Spirit Animal. Drummergus, I think the Spirit Animal was my favorite deck that I've ever had. And I like that I had two teammates of Mowgli and Chris and we all had the same theme and I was really stoked on it. When I was pro for Folklore, I was like the only pro. So I never had like series like that. So I thought that series was really cool. Did I ever consider having AI do it? No, you can't sell AI deck. This is the tier list. 5 AI, Fiverr, then like legitimate artist, and then maybe like doing it yourself. Well, I don't know, doing it yourself could go either way. It could even be the best or the worst. I feel like I'm not good at doing it myself. The snake looked the best, I agree. McStick will sell AI deck. McStick needs to release Me Bong deck. What trick was I meant to do? Fakey backside heel. Most servers, yes, I had a good one with a buddy who ran it. What? GTA roleplay is garbage. After 3 years or so, realizing it's cringe, there's a bunch of e-thugs and immature. AI doesn't do good with logos and graphics, but gives you a rough baseline. I mean, I thought the purpose of AI is I say, hey, I've got this idea, skateboarder in front of a lake with green palm trees or whatever. And then the AI makes it, and then I say to the real artist, hey, make it kind of like this. I thought it's just like AI is like the storyboard. or the mood board. Take one more. I would buy shit drawn by Rick. I'm like such a terrible artist though. It was interesting, I posted on the Reacts channel, Bam Majera Art Show, and I was saying like, damn, 250 bucks for like, no, I love Bam, but like the shittest Bam made art with love, but it's very like hard on the eyes. And all the people in the comments are like, bro, $250 is so cheap. Bam could charge way more. I'm like, yeah, maybe he could, but he could also make the art way better too, I feel like, with just a tiny bit of practice. I feel like if you're gonna charge real art prices, you gotta like level up a little bit, just a little bit. When you spin those dots, what does that mean? When there's a dot, it means that that category was blank, where it could have been 180 or 360. Just like the original Andy Anderson deck, I wasn't a big fan of the graphic, the unique shape and the board of the board that drawn my interest. I was willing to look past it. Yeah. I mean, little kid me, I never really looked at graphics at all. I never really bought someone's signature thing. I don't know. What did I look for? I guess the price of the board and the company. But I feel like the actual art, I never really cared that much. But that definitely might just be a Rick thing. You. The guy said something, I don't know if he said like cool or give me your wallet. But yeah, I don't know, I'm bad. I would love to make some better merch. I feel like we could should I make like a milkman related meme merch? But I don't know how. I'm so like bad at trying to envision what someone else would want to wear. I'm very bad. Switch 180. Okay, so because it didn't say front or back, I can choose front or back shove. Let's do both. I've also lost count of how many of these I've done. Oh my god. Chillin' Pete, what is up? Sketch 4 coming closer to me. I mean, he was a little kid, to be honest. Just a bag of milk on a shirt, you think, Gia? And what does it say on the bag? Oh, he's coming back. Does it just say milk? It's just like a Canadian bag of milk. But like, would you really rep that? Ricky driving a milk truck. See, like that kind of graphic, I feel like it's too complicated. The guy is definitely interested in me. Science. Yeah, I mean, I thought of an anti-Scientology one. It would probably sell good. But I also feel like, it's like, is that what I want to put out into the universe? Anti-Aaron Cairo merch. I feel like that's like a little bit too far. Lab-grown milk. What is bro doing? You gotta ride up the bank, not just on the flat. Give an Aussie twist and have the 2% milk add text. Fakey frontside kickflip. 180 kickflip. Heel flip. all that space and he was trying to sting me. I mean, he looked at me and said something. I don't know what he said there. Balloon merch would be the easiest. All right, what about this? But I mean, the balloon was a one-time stream. I gotta do more balloon stuff. What about a bag of milk and it's like held up by balloons? I feel like that could look aesthetic. LOL. And it says science. Nah, no science. Would you like a glass of milk? No, sir, I drink my milk straight out of the bag. Would you rock that? I don't know if you would. I feel like the balloon bag is better, maybe. Never had bag milk, but I have had box milk. I had bag milk when I went to Ontario in Canada once, Trek. I remember thinking, what the hell? And my friend that was Canadian was showing me, he's like, oh yeah, you snip this corner with the scissors, then you put it in the container, and now it's like a jug. I was like, okay, cool. Regular backside. Okay, so that is shove. No. That's my choice of 180. Oh, this guy's a skater, that's why. Nah. Was it over there? Was it just over there? Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone lost it. Maybe put it back over there and they can so they can find it. Or you could probably just have it, I guess. I don't know. Finders keepers, right? See ya. His tire is flat. Was that good, guys? Encouraging him to take the board? Like, he found it, I think. It was like a Walmart board. I think it was those baseball guys. But hey, if you find whatever here, it's yours, I think. Canadians in the bag milk. What am I gonna do with this regular backside? If it said regular backside 180, then it would be a back 180. If it said regular 180, then it would be the shoves. What's regular backside? I guess my trick of choice. So I guess we'll say regular backside big spin. Oh, redo. Uh-oh. What are Janice's merch ideas? I mean, we can ask her. They were usually pretty good. This deck was also Janice's idea. I was like, oh, do I want it to be Hollywood? I didn't really like Hollywood that much. And like, I didn't really care about the Hollywood sign. But she's like, nah, I think it works good. She was saying she had a bunch. Yeah, I can't remember any standouts, to be honest. This one was like the main one we were talking about. That's a fat kangaroo, thank you. He's on a bulk. It's gonna be cutting and bulking season is opposite to America. I guess let's keep you on tricks. This is nice to just get a bit of flack around in. Should have had Ricky poking out of the pouch. Didn't want to go with a ripped kangaroo. Yeah, I mean, I could have. If the kangaroo was in a little bit of a better pose, I feel like it would make the graphic better. Switch frontside heel flip, nice. But I think the way I have the wood shop set up, I can just make a new graphic and send it to them whenever, I'm pretty sure. And then maybe they'll say, all right, it will take 2 weeks. Dude in the background looking for his board, imagine. I like the OG I Like Skate logos. See, like, when I originally made that, I didn't really think about it too deeply. And I just said, it's like the most plain, it's like the most plain Jane expression of emotions, so the t-shirt should be plain Jane too. And that was my concept. Some people really did not like it, and some people vibe with it. So I don't know. I feel like it was close, but it should have just been a little bit more stylized. But I don't really know how, because I'm not a designer. Oh my God. One more. He's coming to check I'm not riding his board. Collab with clothing. When I joined Braille, probably within the first 6 months, Glow dropped some clothing. And then the next 4 years, he would say, new drop coming soon, new drop coming soon, coming real soon. And he would even say it in the video. He'd be like, clothing soon. Then the camera would cut, and then Uzi would be like, what do you mean soon? You've been saying that forever. And he goes, yeah, ha ha ha, and just laughs. It was funny. I don't know why he didn't do it. It seemed like he likes fashion and stuff. It seemed like a good outlet for him to pursue. Even if you're not selling a ton of them, just keep doing it and getting better and better. Like, seems like a good idea. Like, for me, I don't care about fashion at all. I think it would be cool if there could be a product that people would buy to feel connected to the community and the message. I think that's cool. Do I care that I'm making cutting edge fashion? Like, absolutely not. So I struggle to like fill in that gap a little bit for me. Stickers would be good too. I mean, I have the plain Jane stickers. What stickers do you want to see? Milk stickers? Full speed. Reminds me of Big Brother and Jackass shirts. True that, actually. Similar font. Full speed. Switch front heel. Honestly, it's pretty easy for me to make products and put them on the Twitch Fourth Wall website now. So if you have a good idea, I could literally just do it just for one stream. I could do a balloon stream. Let's go. Drum Brokers.
Present emoji.
With the t-shirt. We're talking about the merch too much. That's the sign. Command join for 2 minutes to win the t-shirt from Drum Brokers. Type command join and you can win the t-shirt. Command join, exclamation point join. Thank you so much, Drum Brokers, for supporting the merch endeavor. Command join, command join. But what I was about to say is, if I am gonna do a balloon stream, or if I'm gonna do 24 hours feet to roller skates stream, or some dumb shit like that, I could literally ahead of time make roller skate merch and say, just for this stream is the roller skate tee out now. Maybe I could even plan it 2 weeks ahead. I have the shirt during the stream, and I say, buy this shirt from the stream. Only during the stream you can buy it. This is the only time it's ever available. Then it ends, you can't buy it anymore. And then if you ever see someone with that shirt, you go, yo, you in the rollerblade stream? Hell yeah. Maybe that's kind of a cool idea. Because it wouldn't be that hard to do shit like that. But command join, there's probably about a minute left. Command join to win the tea. Exclamation mark join. Is this also US only? You know what? I can't even remember. I think it's not. I think Drumburgers paid for the shipping, right? I can't even remember now. I think it can be US and Canada. Command join, command join. Let's go. Not enter, command join. Who will it be? The Horror from the Deep. Let's go. I don't know if I remember that screen name. Congratulations, The Horror from the Deep. You have won. Did I even see them right join? Oh yeah, The Horror from the Deep. Let's go. That guy made his Twitch account today to watch me.
Tier 1 sub to The Horror from the Deep.
Let's go, The Horror from the Deep.
664 gift subs in the channel.
Let's go, Drumburgers. That's a lot of subs. 2 more for the Devil's number. W giveaway. Thank you, Drumburgers. Drumburgers, we were doing the tricks, huh? How many do you think I did out of the 10? Probably like 8. And then I think you gave a few more subs since then. We'll just keep going until I get tired. Let's go. Chalk Shake with the sticker giveaway. Okay, the sticker one is US only. Thank you so much, Chalk Shake. Look at all these giveaways. We gave away the trucks. Drumburgers gave away the shirt. Chalk Shake gave away the stickers. Let's go. Command join. 2 minutes on the clock. 120 seconds on the clock. Can I try to do my fakey 180 during that time? So fakey 180 is just whatever I want, right? Unjoin? Damn, I missed the trucks. Damn, yeah, sorry, Chuck Shake. It was earlier today. Cans of soup, got it. A regular chatter, which is nice. I think cans of soup might have won something else or purchased something else. I think maybe stickers, if I recall, but I would have to check. Command join. Command join, command join. Who's it gonna be? Exclamation mark join. If you have a US mailing address. Yeah, you could send it to someone else in the US if you want, if you win. I guess you just have to be able to input their details. The winner is Candrew_40. Let's go. Candrew, are you in the US? Because that's the only way that it works. I feel like Candrew is also new chatter. Congratulations. Please confirm that you're in the United States of America. Oh no, do a respin? Alright. That's what's a little bit annoying of the like tech of these. Is it's like, how can I, like, there's no clean way to only do US. But then like if you try to do it worldwide, it's too hard. I remember I did a worldwide giveaway thing once. And man, where did the guy win one time? I think he was in like Egypt or something. And it was meant to be sending like a GoPro. And it made it like so hard. I think I ended up just giving them money or something. I can't remember how it resolved. I'm in Australia. Dang, Candrew. Appreciate the Aussies though. Unfortunately, the stickers cannot make it to Australia very easily. Let's see if I can figure out how to respin. Shipping international sucks, yes. I mean, shipping is already kind of brutal, let alone international. My mom keeps trying to send me like cards and stuff, and I go, just never send me anything. Like, it's way too like hard. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Let's go. Was that the redeem? All right, we're gonna do a respin of this. Redo, okay. Did that work? Nope. I claimed my shirt. Well, thanks so much, Rick. No worries. Thank Drumburkus. Drumburkus gifted it to the chat. I feel like I'm not pressing like confirm. Okay, here we go. All right, redo giveaway. Now it should work. All right, thank you, Chocolate Shake, for gifting
Present emoji.
the
Enter.
stickers. Now, command join US only to win. Command join. Should I try to do a spin while we wait? Let's see if I can do a spin in 2 minutes. Drumburgers is a top bloke. I concur. Do you concur, doctor? I concur. Command join. Nollie, front side. That's it? Nollie, front side? Okay. Can I do it in 2 minutes? Command join. Catch me if you can. Let's go. I believe that was the redeem. Okay, command join for the stickers. Probably like 30 seconds left. Oh my god. Let's go.
Drumbokus gifted a tier 1 sub to Jason Park Sucks.
Drumburkus
665 gift subs in the channel.
with the Jason Park sub. Thank you, Drumburkus. How have Jason's streams been going? I see he goes live at like midnight my time, which is probably like evening Hawaii time. All right, who's gonna win? Any second. Rick almost died, yeah. Boom. Sat Reeb is the winner. Sat Reeb, are you in the United States? Are you in the United States? Sat Reeb, please confirm. And then if you are... Yo, Jason, welcome. It was none other than the one and only Drumburkus. Thank you for pulling up, Jason. Drumburkus summoned you, I think. Thank you, gracious potato, who hath gifted mineself. Damn, I'm in Australia, but I have US mailing address. Yeah, perfect. Fill it out with the US address. How does that work though? But you have a US address, that's great. Congratulations. What am I up to? Just a little bit of skating. I gave away some Grind King trucks. Drumburgers and Chuck Shake gave away some stickers and shirt, and I dropped my new board. Jason, what do you think? Start company, turn yourself pro? It's kind of a vibe, huh? But I just call it merch board. We don't need to call it pro board. It does say Ricky there, but it's scraped off. We're calling it a merch board because now we're a content creator. I saw the graphic, it's cool. Thanks, Jason. I did it because the community kept pestering me, to be honest. I was cool with no board, but I feel like it's nice to be able to give people your own board as well, because I've been giving away a lot of skateboards and shit to other streamers that I collab with. So I thought it's cool to be able to give them a board. Is it an original drawing? No, it's an original concept by none other than Janice Spiteri. People like you and me are too far gone into the void. We can make ourselves boards. Haha. That's what I was thinking too. If someone's getting mad that I make a board, who fucking cares? Like literally, who gives a fuck? Is my modern age attitude. Yeah, Janice did the concept, not the final graphic. But it was her concept. Alright, what trick we doing? Nollie. I'm turning myself pro. Nollie frontside kickflip. Should we turn members of the community pro and have the boards available for limited time? That would be funny. McStick pro model. Nollie frontside kickflip. Okay. So what I was saying... No, because it doesn't say 180. Nollie 180 kickflip would be very flip. Yeah, this is just normal Nollie frontside kickflip. Not my favorite trick. That's so super cool, hell yeah. You ever design stuff, Jason? I'm never very good at like designing stuff for myself. I'm not that artistic. I'm more of an acoustic kind of guy. McStick, yes, lol. What wood is the board? BBS clutch, but yes, I designed it. It's called Woodchuck's Laminate in Oceanside, but it's not BBS or clutch. This way, they approach me, and I feel like it's so much easier than hitting up BBS and say, hey, send me 200 boards. This way is way cleaner for me, way less pain points. Sick Oceanside, yes. Are they tariffs immune? I don't think so, but I don't know. I wonder what will happen. Maybe they'll hit me up. Yo, we can't do it anymore, Ricky. Tariffs got us. Could happen. Definitely could happen. Super cool and super smart that you made your own boards. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. Can we get a land? I don't know if I've ever done this trick downstairs. I was never good at nollie flips. Tony Hawk 3.5 remaster is going to be $200 after the tariffs. 3.5 is a good word. I was thinking about it. I was like, did Tony Hawk not put BAM in on purpose so then he could feel it out And if people were saying, hey, it's good Bam's not in, he goes, yeah, good decision. Or if the people say, hey, it's mad Bam's not in, and then last second he can just say, we actually are putting him in. I was really thinking about it. I was like, maybe it was an intentional like marketing ploy. Because that kind of would make sense. Is you could go either way depending on the like response. I'm the number 2 skateboarding streamer, maybe number 3. Jason, Skater IQ's coming to take us all out. They bought Mitchie was streaming on YouTube, and I was like, oh cool, he's streaming. He fully got the proper streamer backpack, got the live view, everything, filming with the DSLR. I was like, hell yeah, this is sick.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Paula's. They have given 666 gift subs in the channel.
666. Let's get a bat and eat the bat on stage, guys. Drumburgers, congratulations reaching the 666 milestone. Would you like to request a trick for the 666? He said he's coming to Twitch. Hell yeah. That'd be cool. I'd love to collab with him, but I wasn't trying to be too pushy with it. I might message him privately and be like, yo, that's cool that you're streaming if you want any advice. But he was nice when he saw that I was in the chat. Classic Aussie moment, yes. What do you think, Drumburgers? Should we bite the head off a bat? Sick is going on my camper, fully sick. Let's go. Congratulations. Thank you, Chalk Shake, for facilitating the giveaway. Will I be doing more ramp build with Jaren soon? I think the plan is to do it tomorrow, but tomorrow is probably the last time I can do it before I leave. Do we take? Going to get some clips of my Alex skate tee? Let's go. New to SB, almost can ollie and about to build my own board. Let's go. Sounds good. Mitchie Brusco's awesome. I think it's time for a collab. Yeah, I try to play it cool though. You don't want to be too needy. But we'll see. I love this ditch spot. I love how this ditch spot is your go-to spot for flat ground. Do you ever do tricks into the bank? You go pretty fast down the thing. I skated a couple times. Yeah, Jason, I occasionally do. Usually I don't because you have to clear so many rocks that it's like kind of annoying. I've done a couple of tricks into it. It's fast enough that I wouldn't want to do it switch. I don't think you could get me to roll down at switch. I would really feel like I probably would fall if I were to go down at switch. But yeah, you go like a little bit faster than you're comfortable with, I feel like. But yeah, I mean, I like it here because it's a big open space. No one's going to bother me, and it's like relatively close to where I'm at. So it's kind of like, I joke that it's my training facility. This is my private skate park. Haslam did wall ride, nollie, late flip to fakie. I don't know. Like, he did it from the bottom, maybe? Wall ride, nollie, late flip to fakie. I remember that clip in round 3, but I don't remember thinking that it was here. But it could be. On the pillar? Yeah, it definitely could be. Should I go try to do that? Wall ride, nollie, late flip. Could happen. Let's watch almost round C and 3, and let's watch almost round 3 and C, and then I'll go and attempt it. I did wall ride into this once, and I was like relatively happy with that. Chris Haslam. Chris Haslam, almost round 3, parentheses, better quality, 15 years ago. 1 million views, nice. I used to watch this on DVD as a kid. Almost actually did a thing where they had 3D glasses, and you could watch like a bonus montage in 3D. I probably still have that DVD at home. When I go to Australia, we can look at my possessions. Let's see if he really did this. Oh, he had a dark slide in the pod? I never remembered that. Cooper Wilt. Some underflip nonsense. Kickflip 1 foot nose manual. Yeah, I remember that being sick. You still very rarely see that. Basically only Mullen. Back lip kickflip out to regular. Crooked grind, nollie late flip out, we like. Board slide kickflip out to Faggy, we like. Varial flip Smith. Front board hard flip out. Switch laser flip. Oh yeah, damn, Jason is right. Wow, knowledge. I guess from the angle that it's filmed, I didn't instantly think it was here. All right, this is what Jason was talking about. Should we go and try and do this right now? Ready? Front board hard flip. Switch laser. Wall ride, nollie late flip. Should we try for the lulz? Wall ride, nollie late flip. What do you think, Jason? You think I got it? That'd be so awesome if you go and do that. Let's try. I just ran out of water. So that's not ideal. Do it for the lulz. Yes, let's see how doable it is. I always thought it was like a little high to get onto the wall rides, but I didn't really think about wall riding that part of the pillar. Varial flip Smith, such an awesome trick. Honestly, doing a varial flip Smith on a handrail, even when you land it so clean, is gonna feel absolutely awful. The reason that you never see anyone do it is because it's like a pain and feels terrible. So shout out to Haslam for having one in a video part. I don't recall ever seeing anyone else do one. Haslam is incredible, and his round 3 part is one of the best parts of all time. I'm also watching Tampa Pro right now, and he ended. Damn, that's sick, he's in Tampa Pro. Yeah, I remember being blown away by that part, and I didn't really know who he was at the time. And it was like my introduction to him. All right, see, this is kind of high up. Are they all the same height? That one looks lower. But his one had other ones in the background. And are they all on a crack? Oh yeah, this one looks pretty good. Still pretty big crack. This one, less crack. Yeah, maybe it's that one. Haslam is nollie kickflip backsmith Hollywood. Yeah, never forget. People just think he's tech, and then you say, yeah, well, he also did kickflip backsmith Hollywood 12. Can we give him some respect? Maybe it is the first one, isn't it? We love crack. Look at this shit. Who put this here? Who put this here? Why? Why you put your hinges here? What the hell? I'm trying to do Haslam. But wait, I'm regular and he was goofy. So I guess I'm gonna be on the other side. Which one did I say was the best? That one. I feel like I want to favor because I'm regular and he was goofy. So he favored the left side. I got to favor the right side. So maybe I'm going to do this one. Maybe like here. Oh, that looks kind of cinematic. That looks kind of cinematic. Congrats on the 1 year. Thank you. First stream with Maya was 1 year ago today. Well, I guess it was the stream with Maya on hers, and then I made the account that night. Or then I did my first stream after that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the speed to get up here. All right, we come up, wall ride, nollie, lay flip. Easy. If Haslam did it, I can do it. Just kidding. But maybe. Haslam is insane. I wonder how he got the speed, because this is kind of a big crack. Do I ollie onto the crack? What the heck? Drumbrocus, look what you just did. Look what you did, Drumbrocus. That is a fucking bat. That is a bat on the ground. What the hell, Drumbrocus? How did you do that? It's literally where I wanted to skate. There's a fucking bat. I blame Drumbrocus. I blame Drumbrocus 100%. I mean, do I leave it there? It's like right here. Bad omen? No, that is crazy. Flea? I think we got to try the trick now, though. Why is it there? Move it? I don't know. I didn't know. I thought bats were bigger than that. I didn't know they were that small. It looks like a mouse. Don't touch it. I mean, I got to bite its head off, right? For the 666. When you're on Twitch, Pog W, thank you. Let's see if I can get close to getting up to this thing. Maybe I'll clear the bat better. Woo! Okay. New bat bridge. Yeah, I guess this is a nice place for bats to live. Grip the bat, what the hell? How am I gonna get more speed? Should I just go as fast as I can? Okay, that worked. Should I watch his clip again? I'm gonna land on the bat. What do I, don't tell Janice if I land on the bat. She'll be bummed on that. Okay, he did it so easily. Well, it looks. One more time. So he goes up. He goes up, nollie, flip. They didn't even let him roll off. They cut it before he even rolled out. All right, we'll try a couple. He did it so sick. Yeah, he did it chilling. I've literally never seen that trick before either. Why does that do that? What the hell? Is my camera broken? There we go. I feel like I need to show more of the... What the... I gotta be in there. Now, there we go. We're like just in the sun awkwardly. Oh, there we go.
Cheer 25 Rick mentions bat. Bat appears. Cursed stream?
Yeah,
Go.
I think it actually is. Because two things had to happen for that. Drumbrokers has to gift 666, and then I have to randomly mention Ozzy Osbourne. That's not that regular. The board is gonna run over the bat when I bail.
Cheer 25 who will we sacrifice?
I vote McStick. See, I feel like I need to go a little bit faster. I could have just nollie straight away. Oh, that's like so doable.
Satan tipped $6.66. I challenge you to a game of skate.
Satan, I don't know if I'm ready to fight you today. I'm already lower HP than normal.
Cheer 666.
Oh my god. Thank you guys for the cursed support. I appreciate it, even though it is cursed. That's crazy, there's a bat right there. I've never in my life seen a dead
Cheer
bat.
25 we must appease the gods McStick. You have been chosen.
Never have I ever seen a dead bat. All right, we ride up and we nollie in. Okay, phase one. All right, I really got to time my like running onto the board right. I got to get max speed, get on the board, hit the crack, and make it up. All right, that was a nollie, right? I know if I could have late flipped. Oh, okay, we didn't really nollie as high as I would have wanted. I didn't touch the bat. It's like 3 feet out of the, away from the wall ride to the right.
Cheer 25 if Rick lands 3 heel flips in a row, Ozzy will appear and start rambling nonsense.
Ozzy's a heel flipper? The bat is here in line with here. And I'm riding here. How can I nollie better? I guess I'll try to do it as I'm still going up maybe? As I'm still up with momentum. It was a little bad to run out of water right now before embarking on such an endeavor. That was straight to the bat. Okay, that was better. I just gotta actually pop. Real voice. Maybe I was too far away. That was good speed. All right, here we go. Nollie while we're still going up. I gotta set my foot for nollie position. This is weird though, because I'm in walleye position. I gotta watch his again. Put the bat in frame. It's kind of hard. It'll be hard to film the trick. That was much higher. Yeah, well, I'm realizing, when did he adjust his feet? Because I have to wall ride. Wow, he really does like pop the nollie with his feet not even really in nollie position. All right, I'm gonna screen record this so I can watch it a bunch of times. All right. How did he do this? He rides up with his foot on the bolts, nollie, late flip. Like it's nothing. You reckon if I did it and sent it to Haslam, you think he'd be hyped or bummed? I think he would be hyped, right? But sometimes people get weird. They're like, why are you trying to go do my tricks? You know what I mean? This looks dangerous. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. I'm just trying to think about my foot positioning. So I need to, his foot was basically on the bolts, ride up, nollie with it on the bolts, then late flip. Going fakie or regs? I'm going to fakie. I'm riding up, nollie, late flip, then ride up fakie. But let's just see if I can do a good nollie. Are you still angry? Yes, but less now that we're skating. Skating helps. Skating does help the soul. Start beef with old skaters for content? No, I love Haslam. This is out of love. You know, it's been 15 years. Surely it's okay by now to try. I gave him a nice 15-year grace period. All right, I hit the crack. That's what I didn't think about. I gotta get up the crack, then have my feet in the nollie position. I tried to take the crack with my feet in the nollie position. That did not work. Skating is what made me angry? No, not really. It was beaten down by life. Has them in cheese and crackers all the time. Pulled up in time. Crack doesn't work in nollie position. That's true, but when do I adjust my feet? On the way up? That was better. That seemed really rushed though. That was very rushed, feet adjusting. And still not enough nollie. I need a little bit more nollie. Let's just try that again. I wonder if he had a part where the crack wasn't as bad. Is that a bat's nest? I think it is. You want to see the bat's nest? Will it focus today? Will it focus? Nope. I don't know, I can't zoom in more, but like in there is a bat's nest. Oh, there you can. Like, what is that? Bat Bridge, Dracula chilling. I guess a vampire is a bat, huh? Sounds like someone has a RC car up there. Do bats have nests? Yo, what up, Davo? Yeah, I think so, right?
Cheer 25 Janice having you sign a prenuptial agreement? Protect
I mean,
the
I'm
family
down.
bathrooms?
I'm hella down to sign one. Why not? But I say to Janice, I'm getting married one time. If this doesn't work out, I'm never getting married again. This is my one shot. This is my only wedding. I think they do have nests. I don't know. Don't they live under the bridge? Isn't that the whole gimmick? How can I set my feet up better? I literally have to like ollie up the crack, then set them up. My one shot did not work. Damn, I hate to hear that. I'm sorry. They sleep in the trees. Call Meyer and ask. You think you're gonna patrol? They sleep in caves? Yeah, but what are they attached to in the cave? Over the bat. I was too much on the nose then. Man, I have to run so fast to get the speed. It is tiring. I just want to see a good nollie. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I guess back foot on the bolts, front foot on the nose. Yeah, this is the new bat bridge. I wonder if the bats move at sunset. Fuck. Too slow. See, at that I missed the timing on the nollie. I missed my upward chance. Oh! That was late flippable. That was a good one. But now I have to do that every time. Oh, that still probably wasn't really late flippable. But I'll try. I'll see what happens if I go for the flick. Is there any other variation I could do? Nollie 180? Nollie shove? It's gotta be the late flip. That was real nice, thanks. All right, let's try. Christopher Haslam. That energy was there. I had the floating happening, yeah. That was actually like not that bad of an attempt. Ollie over it. This needs backflip with a grab. Let's just see if we can kick one. Our foot was in the right spot, we just went far enough away from the wall. I want to see that. Oh, low key. I just gotta pop out more somehow. Nollie into it? I mean, I could ollie into it. You think that will help me get more comfortable with the wall ride? Yeah, too slow. I thought I need to go slower, but I need to go the same speed.
Cheer 25, you relocating after the wedding or once you have children? Don't forget the stress.
Pretty much after the wedding was the plan. That's what I mean. It's like Australia, wedding, move, boom, done. But yeah, that's the plan, but like no exact plan yet. That was kind of a weak ollie. Is there an exact state? Massachusetts. No, I don't know. It's not, nothing is decided yet. But I'll absolutely not raise a kid in 1-bedroom LA apartment. Bro, had to have a bike for the run-up? Don't do it, yeah. I think Cali and New York are both not the states for me. As a kid from Mass, don't do it. Mass was just a joke, to be honest. All right, let's try another late flip. I doubt I can actually land this, but let's just see if we can get kind of close. He really did nollie off. It was a joke. My goal is Hawaii. Why is Janice still trying to act if you want to move? I don't know. Final chance, I guess. Nollie be fun. No New York, I'm offended. I mean, I've never set foot in New York. I just feel like it's not for me. Let's just do a big nollie off. Let's see if I can get some height on the nollie. Northeast, probably not good for live streaming. Stay away from Hawaii, too much meth over there. Sad to hear that. Let's go for a big nollie. That was weird. I don't know how he like popped it. Do I just pop? Almost hit the bat. Let's do a nollie that I'm proud of, and I'll give up. I think I need to practice this on an obstacle that is more friendly to skate to figure out the technique. I think I could do that there, but just not on this setup.
Cheered 25 2019 Rick would have this.
He might, honestly. He probably would come in with more determination. Over the bat! Typically, like when you skate, this is like an extreme version of the spot. Let me see that first. I was like 2 inches away from the bat. Where's my make? Did it lag? Did I miss the replay? Shit, I might have. Did you guys see that one? There's an IRL stream that we've seen. Okay. Like typically this is like an extreme version of the spot. If you want to learn like a wall ride trick, you do it on like an easier thing. So like this is kind of easy. That's not an actual wall. It's like bank to non-vertical wall. But you could learn it at like a skate park and then be like, I know how to nollie now, and then come here and try. But I don't think I'm going to be able to learn it right now. That was fun though. That was just a good college try. Is there anything else I could do on this? It takes really a lot of energy to get up that high. All right, what do you think? Should we go home and read Slap message board? This place is cool AF. Yeah. I just like that it's no hassles. California's been bumming me out that just anytime you step onto the street, you just feel so bad. I've been getting really over it. .360 flip on the bank. Okay, 360 flip on the bank and then we go. Tray flip for the boys. Can I walk up to the top? Yeah, I can, Mike. There's like a gate, so you can't be directly there. You can go up to the gate. So like up to the gate is the edge. I'll show you when we walk out. I think it's open during the weekdays. During business hours. All right, you want a bat? I'll do a tray with the bat in frame. All right, the bat is right there. So you can see what I was working with. San Diego is better for sure. It's just way more expensive. Living in the bad area of California is already hard enough. Living in the good area is like, oh my goodness. Oh God. All right, I went too fast. Bat cooking stream. We need to get Rick that Malibu money. Yeah, let's get some more viewers. And we'll move to Malibu. Literally over the bat. Fuck. Did we run it over? Damn it. Oh my god, we did. One tray flip, Ricky, one tray flip. Just one tray flip. Wheels got COVID. Lick the board. Hey, I'm respecting leaving it as it is. I'm not moving it. TOS? I don't know. Tray flip fakie, we're a skater. That was so close. All right, we out. Let's get out of here. Nailed it, thanks. I'm thirsty. I'm out of water. I think the bikers ran over it. I mean, why is the bat just dead there as well? What went wrong? Nailed it, the trick, not the bat. Cali smog. Where do I expect to see a dead bat? I mean, like maybe in its cave, not just open in the ground. Like what, it's just flying and then it just dies? Fell out of the nest? I mean, this is kind of far to fall. I guess you would fall and slide down. It's cave, lol. Urban cave. Probably breathe the LA air. Am I gonna get cancer from the LA air? Am I gonna get microplastics from drinking the water? Probably, right? How do I avoid that? Where's the clean water? Do we want fluoride in it or what? Move to where? Aaron Brockovich's town? I hear there's good water there. Nevada? Leave the planet? No, we gotta stay on the planet. It's the only one we got. These kids are like graffitiing. There's no microplastics free water. Janice's still sending Zillow listings. She hasn't for a while. Get a water filter. I have a water filter, but is that really gonna save me? I don't really trust it. That's what I wanted to do actually, was a stream idea, is get a life straw and like put Red Bull through it. Bad sign stuck in Cali. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't mind live in rural Cali that much. I just hate urban Cali. I feel like I don't really care being near Hollywood or near whatever anymore. Like I'm happy with whatever. Rural Cali's a thing? Yeah, I mean there's like the beach towns where Chris McNug is from. Low Pomo. Move north. Just move rural. The weed towns? I don't really want to live in the weed town. All right, do I have all my possessions? Buy a shrimp boat? Yeah, that's a good idea. Start a computer company. Beach sounds expensive. I mean, it's probably less expensive than close to LA. North till you hit Washington, then back up 15 miles. Which one is which? Is it Oregon, then Washington? What's the order? Cali, Oregon, Washington? Ricky wants to live in San Bernardino. I mean, is San Bernardino expensive? Or even like Ventura and shit. Probably is expensive. You know, I went to Ventura X Games, seemed like a nice small town vibe. That soup. Should we go hunting in Australia? What will the season be? Fall? What month is it? April? What's the April season in Australia? Fall? Autumn? Isn't that where Office Space Couple shooting was? San Bernardino. Office Space Couple. San Bernardino is a shithole. Davo, autumn. Yeah, sick. Davo, you want to link up when I come back to Australia? Hit a quick skate fingerboard sesh. Do I have a gun out there? Not anymore. I used to. I had to sell it. I used to have my gun license, everything. Safe. Of course. Maybe Davo, DM me on Instagram and I'll send you my Australian number. What did I have? So I was aspiring deer hunter. I never went deer hunting, but I was getting into it. I went to this like retreat. It was like a weekend long thing, like teaching you how to deer hunt basically. And I bought a 22 caliber Ruger. It was pretty basic. And then I was gonna get a deer rifle. And then all the Braille stuff happened and I gave up and sold it. But I was like in the process of getting into it. Because I thought it'd be sick, drive into the wilderness, get a deer, get like 6 months worth of meat, make some sausages. I thought that would have been sick. But I feel like it's easiest if you have like, oh yeah, my uncle is a hunter, he'll show us. I didn't really have anyone like that. So I was trying to do it the hard way. Come to Indiana, we'll go shoot some deer. Really, Chuck Shake? Will you actually? Are we killing things, DK? DK, you watched me on the stream. I'm eating chicken sandwiches. I'm eating In-N-Out burgers. These were once, maybe I'm the Santa Claus isn't real guy, but these were once living creatures. And if you go and hunt them ethically, I feel like you're paying more respect than just distantly paying someone else to kill them and cook them for you. That's my take. Most of Panda Express, if you're eating living creatures, is debatable. That's fair. I don't know what creatures are in the orange chicken. Could be anything. Do I know how to clean a deer? Well, that's why I went to the course. They were literally showing me. They were showing me what to do. Would I have been able to do it in the field? I hope so. But I think it would have been way easier to have like a guide or something. .22 more of a squirrel kind of ammo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 22 is like your training wheel rifle. And it's like to practice shooting and stuff. And then you have the real rifle that, like the 22 is just to like, I don't know, warm up kind of. Have you ever seen a chicken? They are not orange sauce. I agree. I don't know what they do to make them orange. Most hunters trade some meat trade for some meat processing, yeah. I mean, that's probably would be the move. I went through a little bit of a phase where I thought it would be cool to be like hunting, fishing, outdoorsman stuff. Self-sustaining. I thought that would be really cool. Do I not like the grill? What happened? I mean, that's what I was up to, GR. Then I started to get Instagram notoriety and I was like, all right, I'll follow this thread. And then I was like, I gotta get likes on Instagram. Who cares about self-sustaining activities? If that's like the truth, to be honest. I was like, it was like I had nice hobbies. I was like, yeah, I had a guy that I would go fishing with and we would go fishing. He was super into it. I told you he was the guy that would grow mushrooms, like actual mushrooms to sell to restaurants. And make bonsais and stuff. And then I was like trying to figure out how to get into hunting. But it was hard. Camera's super good, love your shots, thank you. Rick Bass Pro Shop sponsor. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty sick. My whole thing for hunting was only ethical hunter. I would never hunt. I felt like if you kill something, you have to eat it. You can't just kill something for the killing it for no reason. I thought that was kind of like silly. But I thought being more connected to understanding where your food comes from, I thought that was cool. Homestead Rick Ark, yeah. Imagine if I could get like a pop-in stream and you just live in the forest doing homesteading. That would be lit. I feel like some people have that. Maybe not on Twitch, but on like TikTok and stuff. Do I know what types of mushrooms he sold to restaurants? Yes. He would grow all the expensive ones. Lion's mane, it was a big one. He used to give me lion's mane, and I didn't really like mushrooms, but I would take him and be like, all right, thanks. Cook them in some butter on the pan. Whatever other main ones too. But he like converted his garage. He had all the different humidity, air temperatures and stuff. He took it really serious and like he was good. He was a good green thumb or whatever. What about psychedelics? To my knowledge, he didn't make any, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did. But he never told me that he made any, I guess. But he was kind of into that stuff, so it wouldn't have surprised me. I don't know how you would grow them though. But if you go, I don't know what it costs now, but lion's mane is like extremely expensive. Lion's mane seems to be good for neurogrowth. Yeah, like you can buy like tiny little capsules of like crushed up lion's mane and the random fitness influencer will shill them to you for like $100 or something. Like lion's mane was like a really desirable one. Mushrooms would be the only thing that save us from nuclear winter. I don't know. I think AI's got us. I think AI is more likely than World War III. Expensive mushroom that doesn't even make me see funny shapes and colors. Yeah, I don't know, look it up. Lion's mane mushrooms, I bet you they're really expensive. Go to Vaughn's. Probably gotta go to Whole Foods. Look up Whole Foods, lion's mane mushroom per pound. AI starts World War III. The thing is World War III, someone has to press the button. I feel like it's less likely someone presses the button than AI becomes too smart and then we're just fucked. We're currently in the early stages of the horror movie. What's that one where The Machinist? We're in the glory phase of The Machinist, an iRobot. I believe the American government has a patent out on lion's mane plus psilocybin. Psilocybin is like psychedelic mushrooms, right? In the works for pharmaceutical purposes. I mean, how can you patent a natural thing? I don't understand. How does that make sense? Looks weird and hairy. Wait, did you look up the price? Capitalism? The Machinist? No, what's the one I'm thinking of? Ex Machina or whatever? Ex Machina? Ex Machina, banging film. Absolute banger. What up, Phil Fiend? We should take like a bet. Maybe I'll do a clip right now and we can react to it. When will the sex bots arrive? I feel like we're a couple of years out from sex bot. And then just every single person is gonna have a sex bot. It's gonna get so dark. They're already here. A Chinese company is gonna revolutionize the sex bots, and they're gonna cost like 5K, and then literally every person will have it. It's gonna be insane. You'll just be walking on the street, and there'll be random dude and sex bot girlfriend. AI sex girlfriend. I think it's like 5 years away from there being a sex bot right there. And then how do we recover from that? No way, bro, you're paranoid? Clip it. Come back in 5 years. Sex bots will take over real relationships. Nobody will procreate. Dystopia is here. That's what I mean. Isn't that already kind of happening in Japan? But that's what I'm saying is like the AI girlfriend will have a physical manifestation and give lonely men all their needs met. And then they will have no desire to seek a real girlfriend. That's what I'm saying when I say sex bot. Poly relationship if someone has 2. I mean, homies are about to have like 10. Birth rates are down all around the world. A bit dystopian. I mean, ChatGPT is the most dystopian thing ever. Go have a conversation with ChatGPT and tell me we're not in dystopia already. It's insane. Go watch Boston Dynamics. Yeah, I've seen them before. AI sex robot is loving you up, one day killing you the next. No, I mean like the robot doesn't even have to kill you to completely degrade society. It just has to like serve its purpose. You think people are addicted to phones? You wait until they're addicted to sex bot. It's gonna be fucking wild. You think Instagram Reels are addictive? Try SexBot. First month free. 7-day free trial. I want a chore bot. Am I gonna get run over? You just want to skate and boom, addicted to sex? I don't know, I just think it's like falsely, well, I guess it's not, I don't know, falsely, I guess it's an ethical debate, but like fulfilling, meeting all your needs. Yes, I got water. If it meets all your needs, then you'll have no like desire to not use it.
Happy 1 year, Ricky. Hope it's been a good year.
Let's go. Thank you so much for the support. Don't listen to the conversation we're having right now. But I appreciate you. Long skate today. Sometimes I can park way closer. If we did 30,000, 300,000 years of work to get to this point and we give it all up at once, it's all fucked to begin with. If I could have a droid that drove me around, did all my chores, carried stuff for me, that'd be so much better than sex. Like R2-D2 basically. Someone said that. R2-D2 sex bot. Yeah, I don't know. I think the technology is going very quick. This water is basically boiling. Let's buy a sex bucket off Temu. When we done, Ricky tries sex bots off Timo, banging YouTube vid. Yeah, it would be. Top 5 sex bots in 2030. What will my notes be? This one's good, but I don't know. I used to say to my friends when I was in my what was the word I was using? Homemaker phase. I would say to my friends, I'm never going to put VR on. I'll never put it on. Because I was saying that's like the beginning of the end. You put on the VR, you go, whoa, this is sick. It's over. You got to stay in the real world. I would say that. And then I caved on it because I was like, oh, well, for the content, I'll do it. I was also like, I'll never play a video game. And then when I went to Braille, they're like, hey, play this skating game. And I was like, all right, fine. But I hadn't played video games for like over 5 years for sure. But yeah, I don't know. You put the VR on, it's problematic, I feel like. I feel like it's trouble. You already have an iPhone, you're already part of the system. I agree. I'm not saying that I'm high and mighty. The VR pretty dope. It's crazy. It's too good is what I would say. It's too insane. It's like, holy shit, this is crazy. I don't know. I kind of like similarly associate it with heroin, right? Hey, should you do heroin? No. Will you feel good if you do heroin? Yes, probably. Probably feels unbelievably amazing. Does that mean you should do heroin? No, do not do heroin. VR. Put on the VR, it's super unbelievably sick and really cool. Should you do that? Maybe, maybe not. I'm trying to buy 2 decks and a pack of stickers, and I can't get them in the same cart. What do I need to do? Smooth for Prez. Great question. And you can get me off this weird topic they were on. Buy the 2 decks separately, and they'll ship together. Then buy the stickers separately, and if it's in US, the stickers will have free shipping. So if you buy the stickers separately by itself, it will have free shipping, and then you buy the boards, and the shipping will be together. So you have to do 2 orders. I'm sorry, that's the only way that I have the site set up. But I really appreciate you looking at the boards. That's sick. Let me know if you have any other questions. Twitch skater endorses heroin on live stream. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is like, you understand what I'm saying. I don't even need to explain myself. I don't know if I endorse it exactly. I said it's bad, but I said I'm sure it feels good while you're doing it. My son has a bike with a special motor thing on the back, and he rides it indoors with VRs and a fan for the breeze. What would I watch on VR? I would just do normal stuff, Gia. But I was like, I wonder like how it's actually progressing. Because I think it's going to go very quick. It's going to go from Nokia to iPhone real quick. The future is now for real. ChatGPT. Anyway, let's drive to my house. And then we're going to react to Slap. And then end maybe, or do more reactions. You guys want reactions? It would be good if I could get a few more before I leave. While I'm in this topical mood. I have a Quest 3, it's okay. It makes me sick if I have it on too long. Yeah, I have the Quest 2 and it makes me sick too. I played the zombie game and it would freak me the fuck out and it would make me sick as well. Have I seen any of the Tampa contests? No, not really. You need more reacts? Okay, Mike, get some ready and post them in the Discord while I'm driving. I had a bunch queued up, but maybe you have some more fun ones. It doesn't have to be skating, obviously. I think I had like 24 reacts ready. And if we could get if we get 30, then we're good. More edgy, yeah. Like I said, I'm entering my I don't give a fuck era. The live stream's been fun because whenever I film YouTube, I feel like I'm talking to like a 15-year-old. But then the live stream, I always say, are you guys kids? Are you guys kids? And you go, no, we're fucking 30. Shut the fuck up. And then I say, all right, fine. I'm talking to an older audience then. I don't give a fuck, Ricky. We are old here. Yeah, the stream, I feel like it's rare when someone is under 18. I feel like I can tell by the way they type. They'll type like kind of erratically, you know. Honks rise up, exactly. All right, should we drive? It's probably about a 10-minute drive. Should I try my pixelated privacy and like not end? I mean, not BRB screen. It's probably fine. Maybe I'll have the camera pointed at me even. All right, let's try this. The safety, is that enough? Like do I really have it like that? I mean, I guess, is this better than BRB having audio